All right, every great Saints season under Sean Payton has featured one key contribution from the defense.
And while the defense struggled last year, it's looking much better so far this training camp. Here's Sean Fazan.
They're throwing a fade to him into the end zone, and the catch is made for the touchdown.
When it comes to Saints' struggles under Sean Payton, usually a familiar script plays out. The offense is explosive, but the defense is holding them back. But thus far this preseason, the opposite has been true. It's the offense that sputtered, while the defense has been the bright spot.
I like the direction that we're headed. You know, I don't think you can ever sit back and feel like you've made it or you're in the right position. I like the direction that we're heading.
I'm still proud to be a part of the defense. I'm excited for all the growth from the young guys. Even the rookies that have came in, they're showing a little bit more poise than what I'm normally used to.
Now, one thing that's helped that side of the ball is that it's filled with guys that could best be described as football junkies, where the game isn't just their job, it's their hobby as well.
Kenny Vaccaro, Bird, goodness, all the linebackers. I mean, quite frankly, we have a lot of guys on defense, I think, that love talking ball, love working, love doing the little things, the extra stuff, want to be detailed out.
It's shown up in the stat sheet. Through 2 games, they've allowed just 8 third-down conversions in 28 attempts, recorded 6 sacks and 2 takeaways. But just like they won't get too low with some bad offensive performances, they won't get too high with a few good defensive performances. They've played well, but by no means are they a finished product.
We still got a lot that we got to work on and a lot that we got to get better at in really a short period of time to do it.
But getting off to a good start is certainly a welcome change for the defense. In Metairie with the Saints, I'm Sean Fazan, Fox 8 Sports.
Tomorrow, by the way, is your last chance to see the Saints training camp in person. Practice starts at 9:30 in the morning at the facility on Airline Drive. Thursday afternoon session is now closed to the public.
Brandin Cooks had at least one catch of 20-plus yards in 11 of 16 games last year.
The big play wideout got off to a similar start this preseason. Garland Gillen has more on his outlook less than 3 weeks from the season opener.
Going the other way down the sideline with contact. What a grab by Cooks.
From the first Drew Brees pass this preseason to throughout training camp, it's obvious Brees and Brandin Cooks are on the same wavelength in the Saints offense.
You know, we're not all the way there yet, but that's what it definitely seemed like. There was times throughout this camp where situations happen like that, and I'm like, okay, we getting it. Or mainly me, I'm getting it. He sees it, but it's now me getting on the same page and seeing what he's seeing.
For the 3rd straight offseason, Cook spent time in San Diego with Brees. The relationship was started by football, but now it's blossomed into so much more.
You know, the whole offseason deal, obviously, you know, is to get better, you know, and get on the same page. But at the same time, outside of football, you know, it's bigger than football. I see him as a, you know, a big brother. You know, just the aspect how he lives his life, and that's the way I look at him. And so it's bigger than football. So when you can connect on a different level like that, you definitely gonna want to go to war with somebody every single day, day in, day out. When you see that person as your brother.
With the release of Hakeem Nicks, Cooks is now the most tenured receiver on the roster. He says no problem, responding, "My mama said I was always an old soul." From Metairie, Garland Gillen, Fox 8 Sports.
Tune in to Fox 8 Friday night for the Saints' 3rd preseason game. Our pregame coverage will start at 6:30. Kickoff against the Steelers is set for 7.
Fox 8 Sports is brought to you by AutoSmart. Be smart, buy smart.
After 2 preseason games and 8 series on the field, the Saints' first-team defense has allowed less than 175 yards and just 1 touchdown while recording 3 sacks and 1 interception. That makes it a little bit safer to say that maybe it's not a fluke and they are indeed improving. If you don't believe it with your own eyes, you can certainly trust those of cornerback Delvin Breaux. He witnessed firsthand how frustrating 2015 was, giving up a league-high 29.8 points per game. Now equipped with some new faces at linebacker and, most important, a defensive line to create some pass rush, Breaux says he wouldn't be surprised if they skyrocket up the defensive rankings.
Everybody we have now is legit. You know, I think we have a chance to be top 5, top 10 defense this year, man. And you know, having James Laurinaitis and Craig and Nick Fairley, you know, up in the front, man, I think we're going to be pretty great.
Now on the other side of the ball, all is well with prize center Max Unger. A source tells Fox 8 Sports that he's fine after leaving practice early today. Like several Saints in Houston last week, it appears Unger fell victim to cramps with the heat. You can stay up to date on all of the latest Saints news and analysis with the new Final Play app. Be sure to find it in your app store. And as a bonus, when you download it, you have a chance to win a Final Play getaway, which includes suite-level tickets to a Saints game, dinner for two, and a 2-night hotel stay. Meanwhile, the preseason rolls on this Friday night. Pittsburgh will be here, followed by a Thursday night preseason finale against the Ravens on September 1st. Both games will be live right here on Fox 8. Elsewhere in the league, Keenan Lewis could find a new home sooner than later. NOLA.com and the Times Pick reports that he visited with the Steelers today. Lewis was drafted by Pittsburgh in the 3rd round back in 2009 and played his first 4 seasons in black and yellow before joining the black and gold. The Saints released him less than a week ago last Friday. Lewis was reportedly in Pitt to take a physical in light of his recent and recurring hip injuries. Big news on the local recruiting front. Bruce Jordan Swilling of brother Martin follows his brother Trey Swilling to Georgia Tech. He committed to the Yellow Jackets this morning and will reportedly play linebacker, not running back, as he has in high school. The two brothers follow in the footsteps of their father, Pat Swilling, and uncle, Ken Swilling, who were both All-Americans at Georgia Tech.